My first night of marriage. My name is Lisa. I'm 17. I know. Maybe too young for marriage. But in my culture, sometimes life moves faster than expected. I didn't fall in love or plan it. My marriage was arranged. I didn't even know much about my husband, except his name, Daniel. He was 25, kind, quiet, and respectful. My parents said he was a good man from a good family. And honestly, I was too shy to say yes or no. I just agreed. My hands were cold when I signed the papers. My heart was even colder. The wedding was beautiful, big, colorful, and loud. So many guests, so many smiles. But I didn't feel happy. I felt scared, nervous, confused. When everyone left and the lights were turned off, I sat alone in the bedroom, my new bedroom. My heart beat fast. My makeup was still on. My red dress was heavy, and my feet were tired. I sat quietly on the edge of the bed. That's when I heard the door open. Daniel walked in slowly. He wasn't wearing his wedding suit anymore, just a white shirt and soft smile. His eyes met mine. I quickly looked down. "Lisa," he said softly, "are you okay?" I nodded, still looking at the floor. I didn't know what to say. My lips were dry. My throat felt tight. He didn't come closer. Instead, he sat on the chair in the corner. "We don't have to talk if you don't want to," he said kindly. "I just want you to feel safe." His voice. It wasn't deep or strong. It was calm, gentle. It made my heart soften. Still, I didn't say anything. Just silence between us. After a few minutes, he stood up and said, "I'll sleep on the couch tonight. You can rest. No pressure. I know this is all new for you." My eyes lifted slowly. I saw kindness in his face. Not desire, not rush, just care. Before he left the room, I whispered, "Daniel." He stopped. "Yes?" "Thank you." He smiled and nodded, then closed the door behind him. I lay down on the big bed. My heart was still beating fast, but now it was for a different reason. I didn't feel afraid anymore. I felt curious, warm. The next morning, I opened my eyes and saw a tray on the table. Breakfast, toast, eggs, and orange juice. There was a small note beside it. "Good morning, Lisa. Take your time, no rush. I'm here when you're ready to talk. Daniel." I smiled for the first time since the wedding. He wasn't just a husband. He was a gentleman. That day passed quietly. I stayed in the room, thinking about this man I had married. He didn't touch me. He didn't force me. He respected my silence. That night I decided to speak. He came in again, and this time I said, "Can we talk?" He nodded and sat next to me. I looked at him for a while. "Why are you so patient?" He chuckled. "Because you're not a thing. You're a person. And I want to know who you are before anything else." That made me feel something deep inside. I had never been treated that way by anyone. We talked that night about little things. Favorite color, food, school. He liked books. I liked flowers. He liked long walks. I liked soft music. Then came silence again. But it was peaceful this time. "Can I sit closer?" he asked. I nodded. His shoulder touched mine. My skin felt hot. Not from fear, but from a strange, warm feeling. I had never been this close to a man before. My heart was racing again. He didn't rush. Just looked at me with eyes full of care. "I'll wait until you're ready," he whispered. And again. He left the room. The third night. My heart opened. I was ready to sleep when I heard a knock. "Lisa," he said softly. "Can I come in?" "Yes," I answered. He walked in and said, I want to ask you something. I looked at him. Can I hold your hand tonight? My breath stopped for a moment. I nodded. He came close, sat on the bed, and gently took my hand. His hand was warm and strong, but his touch was soft. Something in my chest melted. You don't have to love me today, he said. But I want to earn your love, step by step. No rush. Tears filled my eyes. No one had ever said something like that to me. I'm scared, I whispered. I know, he replied. He gently wiped my tear with his thumb. Let's start as friends? He asked. Yes, I said, feeling my heart bloom like a flower in spring. Slowly, I fell. The next few days felt like magic. We walked together, talked, laughed, and shared secrets. One evening, I wore a soft pink dress. My hair was down. He looked at me and said, You look beautiful. I blushed. Thank you. That night, I was the one who held his hand. I placed my head on his shoulder. I trust you now, I said. He kissed my forehead. That means everything. Our bodies got closer naturally. No words, just feelings. My skin burned with nervousness, but it wasn't fear anymore. It was curiosity and love. When his lips touched mine, I closed my eyes. It was soft, warm, gentle. He kissed me like I was made of glass, so carefully. My heart exploded with feelings I had never known before. My first night. Finally, it was 1 week after our wedding. We were lying side by side. The lights were off. The window was open and the moonlight touched our faces. Lisa, he said in a whisper, are you ready? I looked into his eyes. Yes. We kissed slowly, then more deeply. Our breaths mixed. Our hands explored gently. My body was shaking, but this time, from excitement, he asked me again, are you sure? I nodded. I want this with you. What followed was magic. I felt pain, but also passion. I felt shy, but also free. It was like walking into a world I didn't know before, a world where two bodies became one. He didn't rush. He didn't hurt. He listened to every movement, every breath. And when it was over, he held me tightly in his arms. I love you, he whispered. Tears rolled down my cheeks. I think I'm falling in love with you too. Today it's been 3 months since that night. I'm still 17, but I feel older, wiser, loved. I don't regret marrying Daniel because he taught me that love is not about rushing. It's not about desire alone. It's about respect, trust, and patience. Our first night wasn't just about physical closeness. It was about emotional connection. It was about feeling safe in someone's arms. I learned something important. True love waits. True love listens. And true love grows slowly. Message. To every girl who is scared before marriage, like I was, it's okay to feel nervous. It's okay to be shy, but never forget, the right man will never force you. The right man will wait, respect, and love you the way you deserve. And that is what makes the first night truly beautiful. Subscribe to Pro English Stories for more stories.